Hey guys, welcome back to the Best Buddies YouTube channel. Today we're gonna be making this cute ring. It's called Rainbow Starburst ring. It's really cute. You have all those colors, the rainbows inside, and this beautiful outer layer of whatever color. So that outer layer is going to be white for me, which is here, 11 of the outer layer, including this loop that you're gonna have around your finger. You're gonna need 11 bands, and then the color, this color inside, we have 1 2 3 4 5 6 colors inside and 6 different colored bands. Then you're going to have your monster loom and your hook. Let's get started. So guys, before we start, I'm going to just tell you, some of you may have arrows on the peg, like a single peg with one arrow facing down or up. So if you have an arrow, the arrow should be facing that way and your peg should be like this. Can you see that? Like this. So now what you're going to do, single band, everything's going to be single band, no double band. So take this band and put it over these two pegs, the first two pegs. And then now we go from this peg to that peg. And your third band, actually you kind of want to push it down like this, and from this peg to this peg. Again, push it a bit down because there can be a lot of bands piling. So it's same on this side, from this peg to this peg, one band. That peg to that peg, one band. And this peg to this peg, one more band. See that? So this is going to be the shape you're going to have. And now what you're going to want to do is, you're going to want to take your colors. Actually, I had my ring somewhere here. So guys, I found my ring. I kind of lost it. So we're going to do it in this order. My purple. So first you're going to take your orange or whatever color. And the first step is going to be from the middle, from this middle peg to your top right peg, this peg. So see, like that. And then you're going to take your next color. My next color is pink. From this peg to this peg, like that. Taking your other colors, you're going to go the same way. Again, push the bands down. They're gonna pile up a lot. So you want to push your bands down. Remember that peg. So this peg to this peg, you're going to take your other color. Mine is yellow. Like that. Actually, this yellow is kind of torn. Let me get another yellow. So I got my yellow. So from this peg to that peg, let's put it over. There we go. And the next color for me is green, from that peg to that peg. So you get the point. They're going to move from this middle peg to another peg. Like that. And then from green, the next one is blue. So again, as I said, they're piling up a lot on this peg, as I said. So blue from this peg to this peg. Oh wait, I need to push these bands down. Not going down. Okay. There's my blue. And my last color, oops. Yeah, my last color purple, from that peg to that peg. Like that. Okay. Now we're gonna add a few cap bands. So first take one band. And you see this purple over here. So push your purple a bit down and make a cap band with 3 loops. One. There's my second one. There's my almost came off. Third one. I have one cap band there. And the one I'm making right now, these are the only bands you're going to need for the charm. Actually, you're going to need one more band for the charm. So you're going to need 2 bands, next 2 bands for the charm. Okay. And we are going to also be making the rings outer around like this. So you're going to need more bands for this rings outer layer. Okay. So now you're going to take one more band and cap band on this peg, center peg, where all the colors are layered. 3 times. Same thing, just 3 times. 1, 2 and 3. 3 bands. Okay, so now let's start the looping. Okay, so let's start the looping. So before you start anything, you're going to turn your peg around. Sorry, not peg, loop. So these parts are going to be facing towards you. The arrow should be facing towards you. If you have an arrow, I don't have an arrow, no problem actually. So you see this peg with the purple one? Go through the peg and pick up the purple. So you see that it's a bit more clear if you turn it to the side. That's the easiest way. See that? You got that purple on my hook. Holding the cap band down. Oh, whoa. See that? See that? I got one band from the cap band onto my hook. That's sometimes really bad. Okay. So I got it off of the hook and I'm going to return it back to its peg, which is the peg above over here. Okay. Okay, now going into the cap band, picking up the first band you see after the cap band, which is the blue for me. So I pull out the blue and I return it to its peg, which is the right bottom. Then in again, pick up the green, pull it out, return it to its peg. Like that. It doesn't want to go on. Okay, got that. And then in the cap band again, to the yellow, pick the yellow up, put it onto its loop. Through the cap band, take the pink, remove it. Oh, that hurts. Okay, remove it and keep it onto its own peg. Oh, this is a bit tricky. It's not going in. I'm just going to use my fingers. Okay, there we go. Now, last band, my orange one. I'm going to push it a bit up so you can see better. You see that I go in, pick up the orange, remove it off of the peg, pull it a bit, and return it here. Okay, this is how it's going to look. Now, what you're going to want to do is, so you see that? Yeah, this is how it's gonna look finally. All of it should be looped except these white bands in the bottom here. They won't be looped yet because we didn't loop them. So now we're going to go through the cap band. And actually, I'm gonna do this in the sideways so you can see it better. Through the cap band and the white band, which is under, which is the last band after cap band. This is the band. This is the last band. Oh, no. There are a few bands on that actually. Oh my god, I got messed up. Okay. Let me remove the first one. Let's see. Kind of got messed up. Actually, I'm gonna fix this and I'll be right back. So, guys, I got it fixed. So if you did exactly what I did first, from this peg to this peg, this peg to this peg, this peg to this peg, the white, and then from here to here, here to here, here to here, then when you go through these over here, the first white after your cap band, where is that? So I got it. It's like over here. Kind of hard to get it out since the white band is mixing in with the white band, but I got it somehow. So you bring it off of the peg and return it back to its peg. This is the peg. You can tell it's gonna come like a teardrop kind of shape. You can tell, and then you go back. Actually, no, you don't go back in there. First, you go into this and skipping this, like you have this white, you skip the two blues and there'll be another white in the bottom. You'll have to skip that and get the last band that you have. Ouch, that hurts. Okay, last band, pull it and place it onto the peg above. Again, teardrop shape, really easy. Then go in and so you're going to get that bottom one, the last white band which you have on the green peg, pull it and put it to your left like that. it's gonna be teardrop shape again, going that way. So now again go through the cap band over here, this peg, through the cap band and last band. Let's go. Let's lift that a bit up. Lift that too a bit up. Through the cap band into this. Lift it and put it onto that peg. Oh, I almost lost it. Okay. And then you're gonna do the same thing from this to here and that to there. It's actually really easy, just a bit tricky when your band mixes up with the other band. Let's just remove that, pull it, attach it on. Okay, last one, inside, pull it up, pull it tight, and onto your right. Oh, it's not fitting. It's the worst thing when it doesn't fit, okay? Now, this is how it's gonna look. Check if it's all looped in together, all of it. Now, stick your hook into all of those bands and just keep it like that. Now, you're going to get your white band. And same like a slip knot, but not a slip knot. Not a slip knot. You're going to put the band around the hook. You're gonna kind of twist it so it doesn't, oh, see that came off. It's gonna be a bit tricky, but you can do it. So you're going to wanna kind of twist it so it doesn't hook any other bands. It's a bit tricky actually. It's not. One sec. I'm just gonna pull it out and I'll be right back. So go in like that. Kind of, there we go. See that? It came out easy and didn't hook onto any of the other bands. I hope. Now just pull it onto the back and put both bands. Yeah, put both bands like this. Now you can just pull it off, but do not make a slip knot. Just don't make a slip knot because you're gonna do that again. No slip knot since here I'm making a ring. So you're gonna keep that on your hook, how it is. You're gonna start to remove everything off. See that? That was a bit tricky, but I kind of got it. Whoa, 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 whoa. And remove that. Remove those. Oh, 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 oh. Remove that. Remove that. And there we go. Kind of just pull that off of the peg. Off the peg. Okay? See that? That's how it's gonna look. Kind of want to stretch it so you can see the flower inside a bit more clearly. Oh, stop it. Okay. So there we go. You see that? That's how it's gonna look. Kind of stretch it out, make it look cute. And now you're gonna want to collect a bit more bands. If you're, what do you say? You're going to make the ring for a small kid like a 2-year-old or a 3-year-old. You're gonna use the last 2 bands that you have with you. But I'm gonna use more bands and I can't find them, so I'll find them and I'll be right back. Now, again, easy. I'm not gonna use the last 3 bands that you're gonna have remaining. I'm gonna use 7 bands. So 1 band's gonna go around like that. This is, now I'm doing this part. We have finished the charm and we're doing that part. So we go 1, we go 2, we go 3, we go 4, we go 5, we go 6, and we go 7. Okay, now you're going to take this charm, pull it a bit, stick your finger through these bands, and then going to just do that. On the top, the last one, after all of these, the last one that you did, you're going to put your charm on that. Push the charm aside, don't need the charm, just push it aside. Now, you're going to flip the loom over and start the normal hooking. Just go in, take the last band, pull it, put it over. Go in, take the last band, pull it, put it over. Go in, take the last band, pull it, put it over. Go in, take the last band, pull it, put it over. Go in, take the last band, pull it, put it over. Go in, take the last band, pull it, and put it over. Go in, take the last band, this is the last time you're doing it, and put it over, like that. Easy. So take one of your S clips, C clips, whatever, and hook it onto the last one that we did, from this charm to the last one. After you got that last one hooked up, you can start removing it, like that. It's really easy to remove these. Not such a big of a deal. Got that removed. And you can just remove that because anyways it's attached to this thing over here. So after this, your charm over here, you're going to have 4 little bands. Where's the fourth one? I have 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, sorry, 3 little bands because we did the last cap band as 3 bands. So when we did the cap band on the purple one, the purple peg, the peg with the band which was purple. So that one, that cap band, you can see over here. It's kind of not coming off. Like, just stretch it out a bit. That's how it's gonna look. And you're going to attach your cap band, your hook onto those little bands. 1 second. Just need to pull that last band's kind of stuck in there, doesn't want to come out, okay? Got that a bit pulled out. Got that 1, 2, 3. Okay, all hooked. Gonna stretch it out a bit there. Push that a bit in there. See that? That's your ring. That's your final ring. That's how it's gonna look real cute. So I made the ring a bit bigger than my hand. It's kind of for someone else, so it's a bit bigger. So I kind of stretched it out, and you saw that little white part which was sticking out. That was this thing. So sorry, not that thing. That one, that band there. So I just pushed it, stretched it a bit, and this is how it looks. It's really cute. It's really, what do you say? Yeah, cute. So this is the ring that you're gonna have, the final ring, and that's how it's done. If you like this video, please like, share, and subscribe.